Hey Leo, how's it going? This is your monthly reading for July 2021. This is going to be a general overview of the energies, the patterns that are surrounding you at this time. Okay, this could be in relation to your love life, career, personal growth, spiritual development, could be all of the above. Okay, wherever the messages are sitting and resonating, take them. Anything else, leave it alone, right? Be sure to check out the description box below. There you will find my Linktree account to book a personal tarot card reading or a Reiki session with me. I also have my Instagram account information there below too, Vivacious Fox Healing. I pull some daily energy check-ins and all that fun stuff, so be sure to check that out as well. Okay, guys? All right, Leo. What messages? What is the energy surrounding Leo for the coming month, July? All right. You fire signs are really like amped up right now. What other information can you offer us for Leo for this coming month, July 2021? Please and thank you. All right, anything else? Okay, funny. You guys are all three fire signs are getting like the same energy and cards. Well, before I forget as well, I'm going back to my weekly readings as well. I've kind of been thinking about doing like a bi-weekly love reading and on alternative weeks doing what spirit wants you to know at this time type thing. If there's something particular that you want to see, please let me know in the comments below. I would be happy to do that for you and helps me moving forward with the page, right? Okay, you get what you want and I get to have the pleasure of delivering it to you. Okay, first card out, Leo. We have the Seven of Wands, okay? Really feeling the need to, I'm hearing defend your honor, okay? Whatever this is, I feel like somebody has kind of questioned you, or there's definitely some pride that's coming in here for you. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, okay? You guys are a very prideful sign and there's nothing wrong with that, right? But I feel like there's something that's kind of happened or taken place right now that's making you need to fight for who you are, what you believe in, what you don't believe in, okay? And it's kind of caused a little bit of a shakeup. But what's really interesting here is we have the Death card, Scorpio energy, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Wands as well, okay? So it's almost like what you don't realize is that the reason this time has been so difficult for you is because you are transforming, okay? The Death card is that death and rebirth. This is, death is never an easy process, whether it's physical, mental, spiritual, whatever, okay? It's always challenging, and it's challenging because it's essentially like shedding an old skin to step into the new, right? I don't know why, but I'm hearing snakes. Snakes are reflective of this transformative energy. So if you've been seeing snakes around, that's kind of your message and signal from the universe to confirm for you that yes, you're going through a period of transformation. And the thing is that like the death process itself is difficult and challenging, okay? Because it's like your ego is trying to hold on to what once was, but your higher self is fighting for what could be and where you're going, all right? You're in this limbo stage and it's very confusing. It can be very overwhelming, but ultimately it's for your higher good, okay? And even then, once we go through that death process, it's like, think about birth, literal birth, right? It's not a painless process. Something wonderful comes out in the aftermath of it, right? But that process of it, we really got to work for that beauty that's coming in, right? This is why you're feeling the intensity of things right now, okay? Just take solace in knowing that it's not all for nothing, okay? Work with this energy. Don't fight against it, okay? Let it happen. You don't need to fight for this as hard as you might be feeling you need to at this point in time, okay? Nine of Wands, yeah, feeling really guarded. You're just like, when does this end, okay? Like, I'm over it. I don't really want to do this anymore, I'm feeling very defensive, very guarded. But this is the thing, if you just allow yourself to let your guard down and to accept the fact that you are going through this transformative process, you'll really start to see the beauty in what is unfolding, okay? And that's why I felt that urge to tell you about the snake too, or if you're seeing certain signs, like anything that crosses your mind of, maybe it's a sign from the universe or my spirit guides or my angels. Yes, it is. Take it. Like, I laugh all the time when people are like, well, yeah, sure, I thought it was maybe a sign, but I wasn't sure. If you have any sort of notion or split moment thought of thinking this feels like a sign from the universe, it is, okay? Three of Wands here as well. Really just waiting for the passing tide, okay? I know this has not been an easy process for you, but I'm telling you, Leo, like something, I can just feel that something really good is coming in for you. I always see things too. It's like when this death and transformation process is happening, there's a reason why things become so magnified and intensified, right? It's because the universe wants to make sure you're really ready to put a death and let go of anyone, anything that is not serving you, okay? Because it cannot come forward with you to the new you that is about to take shape and form here, all right? Can we get some clarification on the Seven of Wands, please, and thank you. Yeah. Okay. Wow, Leo, you guys are really, really feeling it. Could be that you're waiting on clarity for, could be that you're waiting on this connection or some sort of connection with somebody of interest, okay? Or you're waiting to move past some sort of troubling period right now. You got the Lovers card here, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Ten of Swords. So there's a lot of pain in this situation, okay? And I can feel the frustration coming in out of this, but it could be a connection with somebody that you're waiting on, and you're kind of feeling this frustration towards, like, how much more do I got to give before something finally clicks, you know? But I feel like for a lot of you, it is about you, and it is about you going through this death and transformation process in order to come into alignment with your higher self, because I see that very much as being the Lovers card energy, right? It's like everything else falling away so that you are centered with your heart and soul and what is true to you, right? Because like I said, anything that does not serve you cannot come forward with you to this space. And the thing is the reason why you're feeling frustrated, this Four of Cups energy, I'm hearing for a lot of you, it's almost like you're feeling like you think that you keep maybe messing up and attracting the wrong things into your life. Well, I mean, yeah, because it's like you're trying to force something to happen when the divine timing for something isn't right. So you keep manifesting things, but because the timing is off, you're not manifesting the things that you really want, right? And that's why the universe is kind of extending this fourth cup out to you to be like, look, Leo, see this opportunity to embrace this beautiful process of death and transformation that is taking shape for you, so that you can come into alignment with this higher sense of self. And you're just like, nope, it's not what I wanted, it's not what I asked for, I don't want to see it, right? And because of that, it's causing a lot of pain with this Ten of Swords. There's a wonderful opportunity here happening for you, Leo. You just got to choose to see it as such, okay? Let's see. Can we clarify this Death card, please? And thank you, Spirit. Death and transformation for Leo, please. And thank you. What can you tell us about this Death card? And it's not to say, that like this whole month is going to feel like crap for you. Not by any means. It's just this death and transformation does take time, okay? It doesn't mean that every day you're going to feel bummed out. But I mean, again, with the Ten of Swords, if you choose to see that the world is against you, you'll consistently feel like the world is against you, right? But if you see it as, yep, this is a challenge, but I know that the universe would never throw a challenge my way that I don't have the capacity to overcome, you'll feel a lot better, right? Perspective is everything. Death card clarified by the Princess of Discs and the Knight of Wands. Okay, like I was saying here, this is so funny because we where is it? Talking about that death and transformation and birthing something new. There she is, right? And the thing is, Princess of Discs, this is slow earth energy, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that when we are expecting things to go at this accelerated rate and the change to happen and wanting things to happen when we want them to, and something is being divinely orchestrated and taking its time to get there, yeah, you're right. We're going to feel really annoyed and we're going to be really impatient, and it's going to make us feel like we're doing everything wrong. But you're not. You're not doing anything wrong. In fact, you're doing exactly what you need to be doing, Leo, okay? Princess of Discs, too. Like, this is knowing that what you are about to birth is something that is going to withstand the test of time, okay? It's so funny because Sagittarius and Aries energy was so similar to this as well, so you guys might actually find some benefit in listening to their videos as well. But it takes the time that it is, because slow and steady wins the race, right? If you want something that's going to be long-term and sustain itself, it's going to take its time to build it. But if you want something to come in quickly, like I feel like you have before, you kind of hurried things along, then yeah, you're going to keep manifesting and attracting the things that you don't really want, because it's either not going to come in the way you want it to, or it's going to come in and fade away very quickly at the same time, right? Knight of Wands here, it's just like take action towards embracing what you are about to take birth to, okay? Embrace the fact that, yes, I am going through this huge moment of transformation, and it is absolutely terrifying, but it is totally wonderful at the same time, okay? Because it is. It really is. And I'm telling you, like, perspective is everything, right? It's like, even when you see, when you hear stories or accounts about people falling terminally ill, it's like, one of the most common things amongst survival rates, or those who kind of overcome things quite easily, not easily, but overcome whatever challenge they've been faced with, is that they have a positive mindset, right? I will get better. Every day I am getting better. Every day I am feeling better. Whereas if you kind of go into this mindset of, nope, that's it for me, I'm done, tapping out, like I've already lost, you're not doing yourself any favors, right? So start seeing this as you making that progression, even if it is slow, okay? Because yes, earth energy is slow, but it's slow only because it is very thoroughly thought out, because the Princess of Discs isn't just going to step on something that she knows, like she's not going to take that next step forward if she knows that there's a risk that that rock might not actually be as stable and secure as it appears to be, right? She wants to know where she's about to take that next step forward is on solid ground. And you are moving forward on solid ground, so trust that, okay? Can we clarify this Seven of Wands, please? And thank you, Spirit. What about this Three of Wands? Seven of Wands, yeah, the reason why you're, or sorry, Nine of Wands here. I think these were flipped around. I might have goofed there. No, I didn't. Never mind. It is the Nine of Wands. This Nine of Wands is clarified by the Judgment card here, okay? You're feeling tired and you're feeling at your wit's end here, because this is the wake-up call from the universe, okay? The universe is calling judgment out on you guys. I swear the Judgment card has popped out in almost all of the signs for this month's reading, okay? There's big transformative energies taking place right now, but they're saying, wake up, Leo, embrace the good that is coming in here. Stop focusing on the bad. If you keep focusing on the bad, it's going to make this process a lot more exhausting than it needs to be, okay? This is that wake-up call to say to you, hey, stop getting caught up in what is or isn't coming in for you, or when things are or aren't coming in for you when you want them to, and start acknowledging the fact that something very beautiful is unfolding here for you, okay? This is the thing. It's like we want blessings to come in for us, but if we're not grateful for the things that we already have, the universe kind of sits there and goes, well, why are we going to keep bestowing these blessings onto you when you're not even wanting to embrace and acknowledge the things that we've already sent to you, right? Three of Wands here, clarified by the card Disappointment, all right? This is Five of Cups here. Spending too much time thinking about what didn't work, regret for how things played out, wanting things to be different, all right? But this is the thing. Disappointment only comes in when we set expectations for something, right? If you're expecting something to come in for you when you want it to, how you want it to, and it doesn't come in that way, you don't really have anybody but yourself, no offense, but to blame for it, right? Because you wanted to hurry the process, you kind of rushed it, and then now it came in for you, and now it's causing pain because patience wasn't at play here, okay? Because you were creating expectations of how it should unfold, when it should unfold, okay? But this is the thing. You don't need to feel disappointed because what you're waiting for is already on its way to you. You just have to embrace this difficult process that you are going through right now, okay? Because I am telling you, Leo, what's going to come out on the other side is going to be magical. I promise. I promise it is, all right? And just because everybody loves to know about love and what's going on, and I feel like love really isn't on the radar for a lot of you right now, but let's figure it out. What is the energy surrounding Leo's love life for the coming month of July 2021? Okay, yeah, I did say it before. You might be waiting on clarity, communication moving forward here, possibly with an air sign, Gemini. It's going to come in, okay? There's reconciliation at play here, but Three of Cups can also refer to some sort of third-party interference here, and I feel like the only interference that's at play here right now is that you're trying to hurry this death and transformation process and jump to the finish line here, but the thing is you got to go through the process to get to the other side, okay? Do not rush the process here. I promise you it is unfolding as it is meant to, all right? Final message for Leo, please and thank you, Spirit. Final message for Leo, please and thank you. Final message for Leo. Final message for Leo, please and thank you, Spirit. Yeah, not at all surprised to see it. The card Darkness, okay? You don't know what's on the other side. Nobody knows what's on the other side of death, right? That's the whole point. It's like the one thing that we will, like, I don't think humanity will ever be able to understand unless they find a way to somehow do that, to die and come back. But I mean, there's stories of accounts, but we're not going to go, I'm not going to get totally trailed off here. But this is the thing. You don't know what's on the other side, okay? You need to embrace this in-between limbo phase. You need to embrace the fact that you are going through this period of transformation, and the sooner you acknowledge it and accept things for what it is, the sooner that judgment can ease up on you, right? Because they're really trying to call your attention to this, Leo. All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful month. I know it's going to be a bit of work for you guys, but again, I promise you good things are on the way. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe so that the message continues to circulate, and I will chat with you soon. Bye, guys.